welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Benny for the ones that don't know, and today I'm coming to you guys with a cook with me. We're gonna be cooking garlic steak, cabbage, fried cabbage, and mac and cheese. These are all other people's recipes. They should be easy to do, so I'm gonna take y'all along with me. Long story short, I'm trying to gain weight, so I have to be cooking. Last week I cooked pork chops, rice, and asparagus, but I didn't film that, and I had the idea. I'm like, how about I film my next meals? So we're gonna do that. And for the girlies that's also trying to gain weight, follow these easy steps and recipes. If y'all want more videos like this, let me know and I will film them. Be sure to give this video a like, comment down below, and subscribe if y'all is fucking with me. And let's head to the kitchen. Okay guys, so we're in the kitchen. A tip for the people who don't like cooking, because let me tell you guys a little backstory. My mom does not like cooking, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. As you can see, my mom raised me right. I grew up, I'm healthy, I'm fine and everything. She just didn't like to cook, and that's okay. That's okay. But here are some tips on how to romanticize your life and romanticize cooking and everything. Me personally, I like to have a glass of wine and listen to some music. So we're gonna do that. But before I turn on the music and stuff and all of that, we're gonna start with the ingredients. So here's everything that you'll need for this recipe. First, you're gonna need your mac and cheese. If you like Velveeta, you could use Velveeta. I like Kraft better. Kraft is better. This is what I grew up on, so that's what I like. You can use Velveeta, or you can make mac and cheese from scratch. You're gonna need cabbage. You need onions. I personally hate chopping up onions. I hate it. I will never chop an onion. I don't like all the crying. I don't like any of that. The peeling, the layers, and all that. So I always get my onions chopped. But you need some onions, and you're gonna have to chop them up. So you need some bell peppers. And you need some steaks. And for your seasonings, you can use whatever seasonings you want to use. I don't have no set seasonings. I just taught myself how to cook, and I just cook how I cook. So I'm gonna use garlic powder, of course, because we making garlic steak bites, so you need garlic powder. Pepper, I love pepper. Onion powder, chili powder, paprika, parsley for the steak. Steak seasoning as well. I like this one. The grill mates, that's what my dad used when he grilled his steaks. And then honorable mention, slap your mama and Cajun seasoning. This is where the flavor be coming in, y'all. If you don't use either one of these two, I don't know. It says great on everything. Like, if you're not using it on everything, what are you doing? And then Cajun seasoning. This is if you like a little bit more spicier foods. I do. So, and now we're gonna pour ourselves a cup of wine. Another tip that I just remembered, because the dishes in my sink had reminded me, is to clean while you go. Because once you're done cooking, you just wanna put everything away. You want to turn the light off in the kitchen and be done with it. But no, you got stuff on your stove, sink all dirty, dishes in the sink, all that. No. While your stuff is cooking, while you're waiting on your cabbage to fry, or you're waiting on your noodles for your mac and cheese to soften, clean something up. That way you don't gotta do it later. So the wine I'm gonna be drinking today is this Stella Rose Black wine that my coworker gave me when I moved in. Anyways, this is so good. If you have not tried this and you're a wine drinker, try it. This is good. My coworker put me on. Thank you. Y'all, the bottle is like almost empty. Let me see if I can hold it up to the light and see how much is in here. Oh, this much from this big ass bottle. Put in the comments below if you like red wine or if you like white wine, because I just recommended the wine to y'all, but a lot of people don't like sweet wine. A lot of people don't like red wine because of the bitterness that it can bring, but this is sweet. But like, just let me know, and if you have any more wines suggestions for me, because I love wine, let me know in the comments. So my wine is ready. I'm about to wash my hands and let's get into cooking. So of course I started off with washing my hands really good before I started cooking. I also washed my bell peppers and my cabbage, which isn't shown in the video. Next, you'll see me pulling out my cutting board to start cutting up my bell peppers into little cubes. If you bought a whole onion, you would also cut up your onion into cubes during this step. Here's how I cut up my bell peppers.
Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must have changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, chuck a look around, find one to see my type. Damn, my dog and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes, I don't even know if she a wife. But I do know one thing though, women they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day, maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway on this runway.
I had to pause the music real fast because I forgot to tell y'all that y'all need bacon as well. Whatever meat that y'all want to put in y'all cabbage, you can do sausage or whatever. The recipe that I use is, matter of fact, I'm using smoking and grilling with AB's fried cabbage recipe. And I trust him because he make a lot of southern food. I personally never put peppers and onions in my cabbage, but my mom is asleep right now, so I can't give her a recipe. But I know this is gonna be good. So yeah, he used bacon and sausage. I'm just gonna use bacon. So here's the pot that I'm using to cook my cabbage in. I just turned the heat up to medium heat, and I added about a teaspoon of butter and greased the bottom of the pan. I'm aware that bacon has its own grease, but I like to add butter for flavor.
Let me get you images that last. Amex had a limit in the past. I had plenty women in the past. I done plenty sinning in the past.
This is the bacon that I decided to use. I'm just cutting it up into squares or little bite-sized pieces, and I'm throwing them into the pan. You can cut up as many slices of bacon as you want, and you can cut them how big or how small you want. Don't cook them all the way through because there are more steps.
Saturday through Sunday, Monday, Sunday, yo. Maybe I'll love you one day, maybe we'll someday grow. Till then, I'll sit my drunk ass on that runway, on this one way. 2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beach? Too early, baby, late.
So right here, I'm taking out my bacon while it's halfway cooked, so that way I can start sauteing my vegetables.
She blowing me kisses, no. 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight? To paradise.
Adding in my onions.
And when we're making love, your cries, they can be heard from far and wide. It's only the two of us.
Adding in my bell peppers now.
Everything I need between those thighs. Every time I look into your eyes, I see.
So I'm just gonna saute them on medium heat until I start really smelling it in the air. That's when I know that it's being cooked. Also, occasionally keep mixing it so that way your onions and your bell peppers don't burn. Here I am cutting up my cabbage into a little bit bigger than bite-sized pieces. You can cut your cabbage how big or how small you would like.
And I'll take some time just to get back before that I had days full of you. Before it winds down into the memories, it's all just memories now.
Don't you love when I come around?
Right here, I'm showing you guys the part where you don't eat that, so I'm cutting basically around that.
Don't you love when I come around? Build you up in a tree. Picture on my mirror. Start to blush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. You walk in my direction, I go the other.
When you're finished cutting, you add it to the pot with the onions and the bell peppers. And you need a cover. You need a top for your pot so that way it can fry and soak up all the steam.
Staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. It's the reason why you always on my mind. You come around like this, baby, when I see you, when I see you, baby, when I never go from you like walk by. So I gotta be proud.
While I'm letting the cabbage cook down, I'm opening the steaks and I'm rinsing them. I don't wash the steaks with vinegar and lemon and all that stuff. I just rinse it, guys. And then I'm gonna season it with the seasonings that I showed you guys in the beginning of the video.
You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow, and you got me staring out the window. We were showing stars outside. What's the reason why? You're always sexy boy. You're sexy boy. Hey baby, I don't know. Baby, when something now is taking over me. Yeah.
forget to season both sides. So I'm back checking on the cabbage and I'm adding my seasoning so that way they can cook in the cabbage.
See my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm near you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on.
So here I am showing you guys that I added the bacon that we set aside earlier into the cabbage so that way it could finish cooking. I also added my second pan for the steaks with a little bit of oil. I put it on medium heat.
I don't know how I allow you to treat me this way and still I stay.
Here I am adding all of my steak pieces into the pot. I believe I cooked my steak for 4 minutes on each side, but depending on if you want rare, medium well, medium rare is how long you would cook your steaks.
Keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you wanna do me wrong. See, when I'm home, I'm all alone, and you are always gone. Boy, you know I really love you, I can't deny. I can't see how you could bring me to so many tears after all these years. See, my days are cold without you. My days, yeah. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you. Without you. Without you. I keep on running back to you. I trusted you, I trusted you. So sad, so sad.
This is how my cabbage ended up looking once I cooked it down to how I liked it. It was very colorful, it smelled amazing, and I couldn't wait to taste it.
With me. See, when I get straight to leave, you always tell me that you need.
So after the 4 minutes, here I am flipping it to the other side. I like my steaks well done. I forgot to mention that to you guys. So they are fully cooked after 4 minutes on medium heat.
Take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love.
Pouring the rest of my wine because it's so good. While I'm waiting on the steaks to cook, I am starting on the dishes. So I'm washing the cutting board that I just used to season the steaks on and washing all the other dishes in the sink.
Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart, and every what you've been waiting for. Just say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love, my love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Okay guys, I'm done cooking for the night. It is currently 3:36 in the morning, which is why I didn't do the Kraft mac and cheese. Honestly, I could cook that tomorrow before work, but like, you know, it's simple. I can eat Kraft mac and cheese anytime I want. So yeah, I just decided not to cook that, but I did finish the steak bites and the cabbage, as you guys saw. You guys also saw the dishes are washed and clean. I'm just waiting for the pans that I was actively using to cool down so I can put those in the sink and wash those. I'm about to sweep the floor, get all this food and stuff off, wipe the counters, and then I'll be done with the kitchen. But last thing is to prep my meals, which is my favorite part, because I just feel like that girl when I do it. I just feel like I'm on my stuff. And yeah, so we're gonna get into that right now. So I only need to make 3. This is all the steak that I have, so I'm gonna use the utensil that I was using to cook the steak to sort the steak. It smells really good. I should have cooked some mashed potatoes.
Try to do as evenly as you can, because you don't want to go to work one day and you don't got a lot of food in your tray. So try to make it as even as possible.
So this is how the cabbage turned out. It looks very good. We're just gonna start with 1 scoop, so that way I know that every